Greetings, Mechwarriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TTB, and this is not German Mechgineering. No, guys, today we're trying out something new and something that is very, very dear to my heart. The MWO community has a lot of talented and very interesting and funny content creators out there that you can watch either on Twitch or on YouTube, like myself. And I thought to myself, why not get a little bit of cross-promotion going and introduce you guys to some of the other creators. But here's the thing, guys. I just don't want to do a straight-up shout-out or a promotion. It doesn't make sense to me. For me, the only thing that makes sense is a little bit of a collaboration. And so I thought to myself, all of these creators, they have some builds that they like or that they find funny. So how about they introduce you to those builds, and then I'm gonna take over and I'm gonna try to make these builds work and try to play them and show you guys how it goes for me. So I think this is gonna be funny, and the first person we will be having as a guest on the channel is going to be Magic Painglove. Magic Painglove is an MWO streamer. The link to his Twitch account will be down in the description below. Please head over there and drop him a follow if you like funny builds and Warhammer 40k as well, because everything over there is pure heresy. Now, that's enough from me. I'll shut up now and let's let MPG take over.
What's up, guys? My name is Magic Painglove. I stream Mechwarrior Online on Twitch. TTB asked me for a build showcase, and after thinking for a while, I decided to showcase my Viper build. Now, you might be surprised, but a lot of people think that this mech is bad, and they're kinda right, but they're wrong at the same time. After the armor buffs to the Viper, this thing is a flying piranha, more or less. So all you need to do to make it good is to put a lot of lasers on it. Unfortunately, you will need the hero variant for this build because of the arms, and you will also need a Viper C variant for the center torso laser. So you're gonna need two mechs in order to run this, but like if you have those two, or if you can buy those two, it's gonna be really good. Now, the build is made up of micro lasers and small pulse lasers, and why I do this? It's because those two sync relatively well with each other. So you're gonna put like small pulse lasers in the right and the left torso and fill out the rest of the slots with ER micro lasers. Now, you can scrap like one center torso micro laser and run this variant on a Medusa, but I think like that small ER micro laser is actually worth it. So just keep it like this. So 4 small pulse lasers, 7 ER micro lasers, 3 heat sinks, and that's pretty much it. Now, what you need to be careful is that regardless to the leg buffs, the Viper is still a somewhat squishy mech. It has a lot of jump jets. You can escape really fast with it. Like, you can get close to something, and then as soon as that target starts shooting at you, you can jump jet straight up in the air, avoid the enemy altogether, and he's probably gonna ignore you later on. Or you can jump behind him while he's busy shooting your teammates. Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do with this mech. It's really fun. Hopefully TTB has a fun time with it. But then again, I can also anticipate this mech being somewhat problematic to play. But like I said, play it like a flying piranha and you're gonna be fine. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Hope TTB has a fun match with this, and see y'all.
Well, if there's one thing for sure, it is that Magic Painglove only has my best interests at heart. Couldn't you hear that from that friendly laughter? No, in all honesty though, guys, MPG is a nice guy. We've met during that one time where he one-shot my Bloodlust from behind with his weird SRM6 Gen 2C, and ever since then, it's been a lot of fun hanging out in his streams, and he's been hanging out in my streams, and we're just goofing around sometimes. So we are playing his Viper, and I have to try and make it work. Now, he said play it like a jump jet infused piranha, so let's do that. I can't really engage to Gulf 7, I don't have enough teammates around, so instead let's go engage Fox 6 onto that enemy Vulcan there. He might not know that I'm here, so he's busy with my teammates, and he's very far away. He's not in Kansas anymore, so we'll do some damage to him. Now, bear in mind, guys, the range of our weapons about 160 to get everything to bear, and that still is just gonna be about 30 damage, so We have to shoot quite a bit to do some damage here, but we actually claimed the first kill here onto the enemy Vulcan. 83%, 82% make that of my mechs still remaining. Let's drop the artillery strike here on that corner to try and see if we can maybe do some damage on the guy up on top. Now, once again, we have firing lines. My teammates are a little bit slow to push towards the center, so we're a little bit split right now. Half the team is still in Fox 6 through Echo 5, and the other half is engaged with the enemy team, which of course I don't like, but that's okay. The jump capabilities of the Viper are just amazing. You gotta be so careful that you don't break your own legs while jumping around like a madman. So let's try to turn around, maybe go with a jump shot, engage onto these guys. That's the cool thing about the Viper. You can just basically jump past something, engage it, shoot it once, and then you are gone into cover once again. It's really nice to make this thing work, and it's one of the few mechs that I found that can actually, once you're falling on the apex of your jump, if you still have enough jump juice left, you can actually regain height, which is insane. Yeah, this thing is rated for like 100 meters jump range, which is it's just crazy. So, as you can see, I'm just trying to poke at the enemies right here. I need to be very careful. This is a Viper, and Vipers are not very tanky, so you gotta be very careful and you gotta pick your engagements. Right now, I'm just trying to see whether there is an opening where I can do some damage. For example, one shot onto the enemy Dervish. Then we find, ooh, the enemy Vulcan. Ooh, and he's got friends. Okay, never mind then. Actually, his leg is open. If he comes again, I'm gonna go for the leg, I think. But for now, let's get out of here. Let's try and engage onto this guy. It's an enemy Jester, large laser, medium lasers. Let's go around the corner, give him a nice salvo. Maybe on the side torso, didn't hit properly, but that's okay. We'll try again, and we take away the side torso, and now we go for the kill. Beautiful. Literally, it's literally a Piranha with jump jets. Not as much firepower though, so gotta be a little bit careful. Holy hell, we've got a traffic jam going on here. Okay, let's move towards Gulf 7. Our assault mate, by the way, is still in Timbuktu. He's still enjoying his island vacation in Zimbabwe. So let's go ahead and get another jump shot going in. And I'm just going for little licks here. I'm not doing a huge amount of damage, guys. I see that the Dervish is still very damaged, and I'm thinking to go for the Jugular Vein. That's something that you have to do if you're playing a Piranha style mech. You just have to go for those kills when you see them, and that Dervish is definitely a kill, so let's try and get that kill onto him while he engages onto my teammate. He has got worms for crying out loud. Let's go into his side torso, teammate takes him down, beautiful. Now let's see what else is coming here. Oh, it's an enemy Thunderbolt. Okay, he's red CT, never mind, I'm not running, I'm shooting. Guys, if you see an opening like that, you always gotta take it. Speaking of openings, that Vulcan is also one giant opening, but I didn't get the kill, he's too far away. I'm trying to chase after him, but I got the Wolfhound after me. Let's see, can we get him with the arms maybe? Not quite. I really want that Vulcan. Hello there, good sir. There you are! Bye-bye. He is sending us a postcard from the island of Bye-Bye. And once again, we engage onto the next target. Ouchie! Okay, that was painful. I've been chased down by a Kid Fox with tons of SRMs, so I can't really brawl with that guy, and I'm running a little bit hot now, but what I can still do, guys, I can still engage onto the enemies. So right now, once again, even though I'm very hot and everything, we can still make some work go here, and with the ER micros in particular, we can actually get some good hit efficiency on those shots. We're not doing much damage, maybe like 15 damage a pop, but it doesn't matter. Every little bit of damage helps. 10 kills over 5, this should be in the books. There is the Kid Fox once again coming for me, but little does he know that TTB is gonna take a side torso, and the teammate takes the other leg and he's dead. Beautiful. Last target is gonna be the Wolfhound, and once he falls, that is it. Beautiful shot here, right through his CT. GG, well played. 12 kills over 6, and we got 4. So, basically played like a Piranha. A little bit more high profile though, because we're jumping around. 4 killing blows, 7 assists, 1 kill most damage dealt, 512 damage done, 258 damage taken, 5 components taken out. A little bit of team damage because apparently teammates walked into my artillery strike. But overall, guys, hey, you know what? I'm not complaining. I would say that was a fun round. And guys, if you enjoyed this content, check out my Patreon page. Become a member of Team TTB. And we're gonna switch over to the second map, and let's see what else happened to me while I was playing this mech. So, we're here now on Crimson Strait. I'm trying to check for enemies pushing over the saddle. I don't see any right now, which is a good news. Then I see there's a UAV behind us. So that means, guys, that there's somewhere here is a light mech running around and running amok. So, enemy team's UAV gets taken down by my teammates, very nice. And we'll go back towards the saddle. And then I see down below, a light mech with ECM. It might be a flea or something, so let's drop down. And he's running to this corner, so I'm just gonna block him right here. Oh, that was evil. And yeah, he's toast. Like, he's literally toast. There's no way he gets out from this. Take away his leg, and the teammates take his life. Beautiful. Okay, he's dead. The lasers on me were a little bit unnecessary from the team's part, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Let's try and see if we can engage through the tunnel here. I'm always gonna go for short-range engagements for holding corners and whatnot, anything where I can get close to, let's say, 160 meters on my targets. I don't want to be too far away because then I don't do damage, so I'm just gonna shadow my assaults here and try and see if once they start pushing, then I will be pushing as well, trying to see if I can get a shot in here onto the light on top, but unfortunately not the case. Enemy Mad Cat inside. What are my teammates doing? Not really pushing. Not really willing to push, so let's see if we can make something happen here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna stand at this corner, and I'm going to engage around that corner, and hopefully my teammates don't shoot me in the back. Let's see. Okay, my nose is clearly in the field. They shouldn't be shooting me now. And now we pop up. Shoot something. Whoa! Okay, we shoot everything. And we get back to cover, and then we go into the Mad Cat, CT, give him one shot, and back to cover. And rinse. La 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 la. Okay, beautiful. And repeat. Very nice, he's almost dead. One more shot will take him out. Ouch! That was a well-placed shot from a teammate. I just don't know who it was, but it hurt like hell. So, we almost lost our side torso, and of course this might be problematic because if I take any shot from behind, like an SRM blast or something, that's going to be an instant side torso gone. Nevertheless though, we'll keep pushing. We're gonna go onto the enemy jester here, and we're gonna use our jump jets and our small size to be annoying but not obtrusive, and hopefully the enemy team will shoot on my teammates. I sense a certain lack of pushing power here right now. For some reason the Viper has to do more tanking than the assault mechs, which is interesting, but not unexpected. So let's go ahead, lead the charge here, jump through, get another shot off, and back to cover. Beautiful. Ah, there we go. There comes the Fear Brigade. Finally, they found their courage, and they are pushing into the tunnel because they saw that the tiny Viper takes the lead and doesn't die. That's important. Okay, so we're gonna use our jump jets to get up here. Check the backline here for anything, but it doesn't look like there are any shenanigans afoot, so we can push into the rest of the enemy team. It's only 2 kills to 1 right now, so let's keep this thing going. It's an enemy Lurm Blood Asp, and he doesn't seem to be understanding what's going on here. Okay, let's move behind him and show him that he is in the wrong spot. Well, there, good sir. Go for side torso, full burn on the side torso, and it's red. That was a 30 damage burn on his side torso, and it's red, not even armor open. What the hell? How much armor does this guy have on his back? I mean, at this point I just decide, you know what, this is just not worth the effort. I'm just gonna go for the legs. Bear in mind, guys, there is a target to my left that I ignored. It's an enemy huntsman, and he actually hit me in the back and took away exactly the side torso I was talking about, and that was just a glancing blow from that angle, but unfortunately it was enough. So once again, to whoever shot me in the back, well done. You have effectively aided the enemy team. And the reason why I'm salty is because that guy didn't even say sorry. Okay, so teammate takes down the enemy huntsman, which means we can go for the Blood Asp now, and now we play the game of what's the right foot, what's the left foot, and then we engage the correct foot. And while my teammate is still working on the front armor of an assault mech, I'm just gonna go ahead, we're gonna go through the leg, and we're going to take the kill in one more shot. There we go. See? Read the paper doll, guys. Go for weak spots. Don't just keep shooting the CT or the side torso. Okay, 9 kills over 6. This should be in the books. There's only a few targets left, 2 targets to be precise. And I might not even get up there in time before they all die. I'll try though, because I still want to engage as much as possible. And hello there. Yep, another flea. Ah, and more team fire. Yay. I'm trying to get to the side torso here of that flea. Maybe I can get it. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Come on. Will you give me your side torso for crying out loud? Stop running! Ark! Nope, I'm blocked. I can't get it. I can't get it. My Alpha Strike is not powerful enough. Almost. I almost had him. Oh! I think he just lost the side torso and didn't die. Is that light engine? It might have been a light engine flea. That was weird. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. 12 kills, over 6, a final score. Not a bad round. Would have been even better without the team damage. 1 killing blow, 9 assists, 1 solo kill, 1 kill most damage dealt, 500 damage done, 4 components destroyed. Once again, I would say solid performance, guys. Check out Magic Paintglove in the description below. Click the link, hit that follow button, and let me know what you think of this format. Take care.